Cause wait a goddamn minute. Why am I so late to the party? Why didn't I know about Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa, and Teyana Taylor? Baby, what? Oh, you're gonna love me. That shit looks so divine. It's almost look like they was made for each other. Them motherfucking pictures look like they supposed to be in an art museum. Like, that shit looks so fucking French kid. I am here for it. I am here for it. That gotta be the reason why Lori was like, nah, I'm cool on him. Because you know Lori is not turning down no new bake, baby. She would have ate it up real quick. Oh, I'm just here for it. They look so damn good together. Like, wait.
What started as a messy breakup between Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor has now spiraled into a full-blown love triangle drama that has everyone talking. Rumors have surfaced that Aaron's best friend was caught texting Teyana behind his back, adding a whole new layer of tension and betrayal to an already explosive situation. Fans are left wondering who is really playing who in this complicated game of relationships. How will Aaron respond to such a shocking betrayal from someone so close to him? And what does this mean for Teyana's future with both men involved? The twists keep coming, and this story has so many layers that it's hard to keep up. Stay tuned because the drama is far from over. The drama escalated when screenshots of text messages between Teyana and Aaron's best friend surfaced on social media. These messages allegedly reveal flirty conversations and secret plans to meet, despite the fact that Aaron and Teyana had a messy breakup. Fans and insiders have been debating whether these exchanges were just friendly chats or something much more serious. The leaked texts have divided fans, with some calling the interaction a total betrayal, while others argue it's harmless communication. The internet quickly exploded with opinions, making it clear that this scandal would not be quietly forgotten. Everyone wants to know the full story behind these messages and what they really mean for all parties involved. Aaron's best friend has long been viewed as a loyal companion, someone who stood by him through thick and thin. That's why these allegations of secret texting with Teyana come as a huge shock to many. Rumors suggest that this friend was unhappy with Aaron's relationship troubles and may have turned to Teyana for support and comfort in a way that crossed boundaries. Questions swirl about how long this texting went on and whether Aaron was completely unaware of it. The idea that someone so close to Aaron could be involved in this drama has fans questioning the true nature of their friendship. This betrayal feels deeper because it comes from within Aaron's trusted circle. Teyana has remained mostly silent on the issue, but insiders say she is frustrated with how the drama has unfolded. According to sources close to her, she insists that the texting was nothing serious and just an attempt to clear the air with Aaron's best friend. However, with the messages now leaked publicly, many fans are skeptical about her explanation. Some even wonder if this is a strategic move to keep herself in the middle of Aaron's social circle. Teyana appears to want to avoid more conflict, but the leak has only added fuel to the fire. Her silence and the leaked texts have left fans guessing about her true intentions. Aaron has yet to make a full public statement, but his social media activity hints at feelings of betrayal and disappointment. Friends close to him say that he is deeply hurt by the actions of his best friend, especially because it happened while he was still trying to work things out with Teyana. There is a sense that Aaron feels conflicted and betrayed, torn between anger and sadness. Many are wondering if Aaron is ready to cut ties with his best friend, or if he hopes for forgiveness and reconciliation. His emotional state is fragile, and the fans are watching closely to see how he will handle this difficult situation moving forward. As soon as the text between Teyana and Aaron's best friend leaked, social media exploded with reactions from fans, followers, and curious onlookers alike. It wasn't long before platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with posts, comments, and videos dissecting every angle of the drama. People on all sides of the situation had strong opinions. Some were quick to defend Teyana, insisting that after everything she had been through following the breakup with Aaron, she had every right to pursue happiness, even if it came from an unexpected place. These supporters argued that if Aaron had emotionally checked out of the relationship or treated Teyana poorly, then perhaps she found comfort where she felt seen and valued. Others, however, were far less sympathetic. A wave of criticism was directed at Aaron's best friend, with many users labeling him as disloyal, snake-like, and fake. Fans expressed shock and betrayal on Aaron's behalf, claiming that breaking bro code in such a blatant and hurtful way was beyond repair. The backlash was swift and loud. Memes began circulating within hours of the leak, and the hashtags #ToOneTeamAaron and Teyana Drama and Her Bro Code Broken started trending across multiple platforms. One tweet that went viral said, "This is the ultimate betrayal. Can't believe your best friend would do you like that." Another tweet, which garnered thousands of likes, read, "Poor Aaron, double-crossed by his girl and his bro. That's pain money can't fix." The internet, known for turning even the most painful personal matters into public spectacle, turned this unfolding drama into entertainment, complete with reaction videos, TikTok skits, and even parody accounts, pretending to be each of the three people involved. But underneath the viral jokes and online noise, there was real emotional fallout happening behind the scenes. The situation had become more than just a trending topic. It was a genuinely heartbreaking tangle of love, loyalty, and betrayal. With Aaron's best friend now fully drawn into the scandal, the once simple narrative of a celebrity breakup had transformed into a full-blown love triangle, and a particularly messy one at that. What was once just a breakup story was now tangled in conflicting allegiances, hidden emotions, and fractured friendships. Fans began speculating about where things would go from here. Would Teyana choose to continue whatever she had started with Aaron's best friend, despite the backlash and potential consequences? Could she and Aaron ever find their way back to each other after something this explosive? Or was it more likely that Teyana would walk away from both men, choosing instead to reclaim her independence and peace? The answers to these questions remained unclear, but what was certain was that the damage had been done, and it might not be reversible. Industry insiders began weighing in, cautioning that this type of drama rarely ends quietly. Some warned that the emotional and public nature of the betrayal could lead to permanent damage to all parties involved. Whispers of jealousy, secret late-night meetings, and even physical altercations started surfacing, with some sources claiming the feud might spill over into legal territory. People familiar with the situation mentioned there had already been heated arguments off-camera, behind closed doors, and among mutual friends. The atmosphere was reportedly so tense that several mutual friends had started distancing themselves, unsure of how to navigate such an explosive and polarizing situation. The scandal, which had started with a few leaked texts, was now a firestorm of rumors, speculations, and emotional reactions, and it was showing no signs of slowing down. What made the entire situation even more complicated was the revelation that the texting between Teyana and Aaron's best friend hadn't just started recently. According to insiders, their conversations had been going on for months, long before the breakup became public knowledge. At first, the communication was described as harmless, with both leaning on each other for emotional support during a time of personal difficulty. But over time, that emotional bond allegedly deepened into something more romantic, even if the two involved didn't fully realize it at first. One source close to the group claimed, "It's not just texting anymore, it's emotional, and that's why Aaron is so upset. This wasn't just a rebound or a meaningless flirtation. It was an emotional betrayal, and that's what cut the deepest." For many fans, this new layer explained why Aaron and Teyana's breakup had turned so messy so quickly. The tension between the trio had apparently been building under the surface for a long time, and the leaked messages were only the first glimpse of a much larger, more painful truth. In the wake of everything that has happened, fans and industry observers alike are left wondering how Aaron will handle the situation. Will he confront his best friend face to face, demanding answers and accountability? Or will he choose to take a more private, measured approach, possibly cutting ties behind the scenes without airing more drama in public? There is also concern over whether this betrayal will impact Aaron's career, as the emotional toll could affect both his personal well-being and his public image. Some fans are watching his social media closely for signs of a breakdown, a cryptic message, or even a new project inspired by the betrayal. Many believe that Aaron, who has often poured his emotions into his music and art, may channel his pain into a deeply personal and possibly successful creative work. This scandal, painful as it is, might become a defining moment in his life, not just as a person, but as an artist. On the other side of things, some believe that Teyana might also take this moment to address the narrative in her own way. Whether through a tell-all interview, new music, or a carefully worded social media statement, she could try to shift public perception and share her side of the story. After all, public opinion is currently divided, and reclaiming her voice might be her best way forward. But no matter what comes next, one thing is certain: the consequences of this scandal will be long-lasting. The trust has been broken, and the emotional scars will remain, even if the public eventually moves on to the next trending topic. Whatever decisions are made, whether Aaron forgives or walks away, whether Teyana chooses love or solitude, and whether the best friend attempts redemption or retreats from the spotlight, the outcome will likely reshape all of their lives. For now, the world is watching, trying to piece together the timeline, the emotions, and the motivations behind one of the messiest and most talked about betrayals in recent memory. Now that this love triangle has been exposed, the question remains: what's next for Teyana? Will she try to repair her relationship with Aaron, or will she pursue something new with his best friend? Some fans believe Teyana will focus on her career and her children, choosing to avoid further drama. Others predict that she might enter new public relationships, fueling more gossip and speculation. Her next moves could define her future in love and life. Whether she decides to step away from the drama or dive deeper into it, everyone is watching closely to see what she does next. What do you think about this shocking texting scandal? Who do you believe is in the right, and who is playing dirty? Do you think this love triangle could ever end peacefully? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like if you're Team Teyana or Team Aaron, and subscribe too. Stay updated as this wild story continues to unfold. There's sure to be more surprises coming soon, so stay tuned for the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.